Okay. So should I just not do this? Or? Okay. 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 All right. Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you are. We got the Ice Miners playing the Junior Ducks today. Out on the ice, we've got Hudson, McCoy, Bridger, Hunter, and Seamus. Both teams 1-0 in the tournament so far. Shot by the Ducks, blocked by McCoy. Seamus passes up. Just misses the feet of McCoy. And the Ducks dump it back in. Looks like we might get an icing here. Coach is going to keep the first line on the ice. Made a change on the D. We got Dylan and Jackson joining the D. Same forwards out. McCoy on the face-off. Wrapped around, kept in by Jackson. Bridger and McCoy pressuring the puck. And the Ducks are able to clear it out of the zone. Jackson passes over to Dylan. Dylan off the boards to Hudson. Hudson has a hard time corralling it. Get a turnover on the ice. The Ducks dump it deep in the corner and try to chase. Jackson gets there first. We clear the zone. Coach calls for a reload. Looks like we're going to get D to stay on. All forwards out. It's an icing for the Miners. Rowan, Wes, and Sammy. Ollie and Seamus on the ice right now. That's Quinn, sorry. Ollie's going to take the puck off the boards here, trying to get it out of the zone. Ducks keep it in. And poked out by Rowan. Rowan pressuring the puck. Ducks turn around, send it in the zone. Sammy goes off the boards up to Rowan. Good board pass. We've got a 2-on-2 breakout here. Rowan working it in, tries to center it to West with no luck. Kept in by Ollie. Ducks able to clear the zone, see if the Miners can reset here. Good decision right there by Quinn not to go D to D. So there was a Ducks defender in the way. Ducks clear the zone again, but we are going to be, looked like we were able to touch up, but McCoy, Sammy, and Danny coming in for forward. Jackson, Hunter back on D. Miners won 2-0 yesterday over the Alaska North Stars. Anaheim Junior Ducks were able to beat the Alaska Blue Devils 6-3. So 2 undefeated teams in the tournament thus far. And then pool play, these games are big, right? Top 4 teams get to have a shot to play for the gold. 5 and 6 do not, so. Ducks able to clear the zone. McCoy had lots of pressure on. We got a 2-on-3. Battle in behind the nets right here with Hunter. Able to get it up. Now we got a little breakout. McCoy's on the breakout. We got a 2-on-2. He's got Danny to the left. Let's see if he's able to center it here. Goes for the backhand center attempt. And the Ducks are able to stop anything before it gets really started. Hunter keeps it in the zone. Ducks are able to push it out, but we got Jackson playing position. He's able to get the puck. Oh. Got a D-chains here. Got Dylan coming back on. Coach is calling for a reload. Sammy passes up to McCoy. There's a Ducks defender there. So far, both teams seem to play pretty similar. I feel like this is going to be one of those games that it's going to be tight the whole way through. Good pass up to Rowan. Rowan coming up the right side of the boards. Got two guys on him. The Ducks are able to poke it away. Center pass. Hudson comes in, pokes it away. And we're still out on him, pressuring. Dylan tries to go up the boards. Rowan's there. Now we've got three of them ready. Guys trying to stay on sides. They do. Rowan centers it, gets blocked. Dylan keeps it in the zone. Dylan fires, blocked again by the Ducks. And they've kind of got a 2-on-2 breakout here. They're going to dump and chase deep into the zone. Off the boards, up to Hudson. Hudson coming up the right side of the boards, pokes at fours. Dylan with the puck, backhand passes up to Bridger on the boards. Bridger gets the pass taken away. Now they're gonna dump in and chase. Hudson dumps it in. We got Rowan and Hudson chasing, trying to pin the puck. Bridger out front. We've got guys in position. Rowan's on the puck. Hudson's out front battling. Rowan's gonna go out to the point. Mishandle on the pass. We've got to get back now. We've got a good one-on-one breakaway. And we get a good back check there. Could have been a penalty. Good block by Quinney out there, eating pucks. That's what a D-man's got to do, is stay in the lane and eat those things. He's in pain, but he's staying out there. Rowan with a good pass, trying to clear the zone. Hudson able to come up, clear it off the boards, and now he's going to pressure. He's pressuring the puck heavy right now. And I'm not sure what they got here. They're going to call a trip. It's a pretty bad call in my opinion. It felt like they are... Oh no, it's on the Ducks. Okay, thank goodness. Got a trip on the Ducks here. So this is going to be a Miners power play. Number 77 called on the trip. I thought it was on Hudson. But they got the Ducks on a trip here. So we got the 5-4 advantage, taking the power play for us. We got McCoy, Wes, Ollie, Seamus, and Jackson. See if the Miners can get something on the board here. Getting a lead on this team would be huge. Face-off win by McCoy. It gets intercepted. Seamus pressuring. Yesterday, the Miners looked really good on the power play. Able to get a lot of shots, control the puck, control the zone, which was pleasant to see. We have struggled there this year, and right there, we just ice it. So, Ducks face off in our zone with the man disadvantage. We get a D change, we get Hunter and Dylan back on the ice. Face-off win by Rowan. Rowan came in for Ollie on that change as well. Good play by Hunter to get in way of the defender. McCoy pressuring the puck now. Again, we are man advantage. We've got to find a way to get this puck in their zone and pressure them. And now we're able to clear the zone. Rowan coming up the right boards. He's got Wes and McCoy with him. They both tag up. Toe drag attempt by Rowan to no avail. And now we got coming in right. Nice centering pass to McCoy. McCoy backhands to the center. No one there. Out to the top to Hunter. Hunter flings one in. Oh, almost a redirect. Wrapped around by Wes. And we've got another penalty. See what the call was on that. No one. What'd they call on that? What did they call? I'm not sure what the call was there. Gonna have a very good look from my end here, but they're back in our zone now with the face-off. Good face-off win by McCoy. McCoy gets it over to Ollie. Ollie coming up the right board, trying to get it out of the zone, and he does. West pressuring the puck right now, putting good pressure. Hunter's able to get the puck, comes up, changes backhand, goes to the center of the ice. He looks like he's gonna skate it, poked away. Dylan gets it, Dylan dumps it in, and we are offsides. It's a good idea by Dylan, got past the red line to dump and chase, but we were offsides. We're gonna get a line change. Danny, Rowan, Quinny, Sam, and Seamus on the ice right now. Face-off win by Rowan. Quinny's gonna be the first on the puck here, dumps it up the right boards. Ducks able to not allow it into the zone. Rowan, nice pass to Seamus. Seamus looked like he's gonna go off the boards and up. Danny's gonna chase. Ducks go D to D and work it out of the zone. Now we got Sammy, passes it up to Rowan. Rowan tries to dump it in, and he does. He dumps and chases. We've got Danny set up out front. We've got people set up. 2 of 3 were set up. They're able to slowly clear the zone. Seamus gets it, goes to the left boards, bounces it in. Good play by him. Ducks trying to clear the zone. Quinny keeps it in, centers it, no one's there. And the Ducks are gonna be able to clear the zone, gonna be an icing. Gonna get a line change as well, face off in the Duck zone. McCoy, Hudson, Bridger coming on for the forwards. I think we are gonna change up the D guys too. Got Hunter, Jackson coming in on the D. So again, very tight match. Shots on goal 3-1. And again, a really tight game. Hunter's able to get the ball, point, fires one, and what a shot! And it's a redirect goal, Hunter from the point. What a shot. He's really learned how to fire that thing in from dang near the blue line. And that's a big goal for the Miners. Again, in a game like this, pool play, you've got to get points and preferably wins. But goals help because goal differential does come into play. So 4 shots to 1 for the Miners on goal. We bury our 4th. Face-off win by McCoy. Hudson dumps it into the zone. He's looking out front. Bridger's pressuring the puck. Oh boy. Ducks player makes a good move off the boards. Jackson's there to help. Plays a good angle, and that's easy money for Harvey. Good pass off the boards from McCoy, passes it up. Ducks pinch and keep it in the zone. I don't. McCoy keeps it into the zone, takes a good shot on center mass, no one there to crash the nets though. One thing that the Ice Miner forwards have to work on is crashing that net. Throw it on these goalies and make it crash. Crash the net. There's rebounds all over the place in a lot of instances. Hunter's battling behind the nets. Hudson needs to go pressure that. I don't know what he's waiting on. Oh, what a save by Harvey. Chest that thing up. Great kick slide over to get in the lane. Good pass up where you got McCoy and West. Oh, they're able to tag up. Wesley fires one on net. Goalie sucks it in for an icing. We did have players crashing there. That was a little better. That was a great shift for those guys. We got McCoy coming off. We got Hudson coming off. Forwards right now, we got Ollie, Rowan, and Wes. Dylan and Seamus at D. Face-off win by Rowan. Dylan sends one from the point, gets tipped by the stick out in front, and the Ducks softly are able to clear it, but I think that's going to be an icing. They're going to play it. Ref says play on. Off the board attempt by Seamus is intercepted. Seamus does a great stick move to keep control of the puck. Poked away now by number 25. We've got players back, but we do need to clear this. Dylan takes a good angle, takes the puck deep in the corner. He was out there, yeah. Dylan's gonna try to clear it, goes out front. Seamus goes hard to the boards. Ollie's here, and Ollie's able to clear past the blue line. West comes in, and he's pressuring. Good pressure by West. We need to help him, though. Forwards need to get back and help him so that his effort is all for nothing. Rowan with a good poke back check there to take the puck. He's looking for someone to make a pass on. He's gonna backhand it off the boards, out of the zone. Ducks, that's offsides. So we'll get a face-off and a line change. Danny, Sammy, McCoy come on for forwards. Quinney and Hunter back at D. So looking better today than yesterday. Even though we got a 2-0 win, we looked a little sluggish. I don't know if there's the travel legs on the kids or what, but it did look a little sluggish. Today we looked a little sharper. We're gonna get an icing here. The board clear attempt. Just went a little further than I think Hunter anticipated there. So we're gonna get a face-off in our zone here. McCoy at center gonna take the face-off. Wins that face-off. He's won pretty much every face-off he's had today. Ducks from the point, send one in. Harvey, absolute brick wall right now. Amazing job. Hunter's gonna work it up the right boards. Clears it out. We may get it. He tipped it. Let him play. Another icing call. Line change on an icing. Rinse and repeat a little bit. Seamus Jackson back at D. Hudson, Rowan, Bridger at forward. Got to keep generating offense. 6-4 on shots now. The Ducks have been able to get some shot attempts. Oh my gosh, and that somehow, some way. Oh, so what a weird play there. They sent one in, it went hopping around, and from my view, I could see it somewhere right around the line. And ref says goal, something we can't control. He said that did go past the red line. It's hard to tell from mine. I could tell it was somewhere right near or on the line. Couldn't see if it passed the line. Play. You gotta get your stick down. No sense in complaining. The ref calls what he calls. You gotta play the game. We had guys with sticks in the air, mainly Hudson. Oh, Hudson. What are you doing? What are you doing? Eyes up. Backhand pass, eyes down, sends it right to the Ducks player. Now we got a 2-1 game. I'm gonna have to really try my hardest to not yell at my son in these, but that was on him 100%. He's got to keep our eyes up when we pass. Rowan trying to work it in. We just really don't understand how to weave in space when we get on these two-on-one breakaways. We oftentimes get in our own way, unfortunately. Rowan's going to skate it up the left boards. He's got Hudson to the right. What a move. Oh. Taken out. Oh, you got to call that one. That looked like that. Yes, thank you. That was checked from behind. So we will be on the penalty. We got the power play here. We had a boarding call. And the momentum we had for a quick second is now gone away. Shots now 9-6 in favor of the Ducks. But hopefully we can get a power play. We got a minute left in the first period. Can't give up a shorty here. Harvey glove save, dangerous. Again, we're on the power play here, but not really putting the pressure on. 27 seconds left. McCoy's gonna go hard angle off the boards to clear it. Again, with the man advantage, we'd like to see a little more pressure from our guys. We got 15 seconds, maybe get one more rush. Quinney's got no one on him. He's gonna go cross angle pass. Great pass to McCoy. McCoy makes it short time. And the Ducks pinch and take away the opportunity we may have had there right before the period. 2-1 time. So end of first period. Shots on goal in favor of the Ducks, 11-6, score 2-1. We'll have 51 seconds of power play going into the second period, but again, it was a tight game, still a tight game. One goal game is tight, but against a team like this, we can't have blind backhanded passes. And I'm talking about my son there. So we've got to be smart with the puck, and we've got to generate the offense we did earlier in the first period. So all right, start of the second period. Got the puck. Again, we got the power play. Tried to center it there from McCoy. Good centering attempt. He centers it again. Wes is there. But we still are just slightly out of position with our forwards. I feel like we have this one guy that needs to be. Oh, great shot by McCoy. Turns, fires, rings it off the post. What an attempt. Oh, no. Jackson went with a backhanded attempt to keep it in the zone. And missed it. Oh, wow, Harvey did not ice that. He got it, flipped it out, kept the play going. Smart heads-up move by him. Ducks penalty is over. That's now back to full strength, 5-on-5 hockey. Ducks come in left, try to kick it out. Centering attempt, golly. Guy was there, wasn't able to handle the puck, and we were able to get stick lift on him. Battle on the boards here. West comes in to poke it away, and he does. They've got two guys back, but Wes is quick. He's got them on their heels. Coach calling for a reload, stick poked away. We're gonna caught between a reload and Sauce attempt across. Actually looked really good. They tried to wrap around. Harvey able to kick slide over, get his foot to the post, save any attempt, but they're pressuring again. Hunter is gonna try to skate it up the right boards here. He's got a little bit of room. He's got Rowan with him to the left. He could center it here. Oh. Rowan's still pressuring good. No one there to help him with the pressure though. He's 1-on-3. Ducks softly cleared out of the zone. Ducks work it D to D, dump it into the zone. Dylan's gonna be the first to get there. And we got a slash on Rowan. So they got Rowan on the slash, it looks like. So he's gonna come off to the boards. We got McCoy taking the face off. Danny comes in, Seamus and Dylan on the ice. Got to have a strong penalty kill here. I feel like this is one of those games we don't want to go, and they net it. Shelved it. So 5 seconds into the penalty, they center it out and get a near side, short side, top angle, or top corner shot there. Harvey went down to his butterfly, and that thing was seeking the top right corner the whole way. I don't think he could see it. There was 3 or 4 kids in his way, and now we're down 2. So as I was gonna say before they scored, I think this is a team we gotta try and void a multi-goal deficit. We wanna try to keep this thing within 1. This is a good team. They have a system. You can tell they understand how to move the puck and how to generate offense. So for us, oof. They just set one from the point, our own player. I think it was Seamus. Tried to knock it down with his stick, almost caused a redirect back towards Harvey. So we got 12 minutes left in the second period, down 1-3. Able to clear the zone here. I mean, shots now are 7-12 in favor of the Ducks. So definitely momentum swings now for the Ducks. And we have got to find a way again to get that momentum we had early in the first period. The first half of the first period was all Miners. And now we're kind of reeling. So we got offsides here. So with the offsides, we get a line change. We get Rowan, Hudson, Bridger coming in as forwards. Jackson, Quinney back at D. Face off won by the Ducks. Kicked it back to their D. They try to go off the boards and into the zone. They do. Battle along the boards. They dump it, wrap it around the net. Bridger's going to be the first one on it, but he's got one on. Tries to clear it up the boards. Hudson's there. Tries to intercept it. Isn't able to. He's got to. The Ducks are able to dump it back into the zone. Jackson's going to be the first one on. Rowan coming up the boards with speed. He's just beat one defender. He's got to beat two more. Toe drag, isn't able to beat both of them. He goes, get it poked away. Ducks are going to try to clear here. Sent in by Quinney. Bridger's got the puck, gets pinned up against the boards. Ducks enter the zone. They had a 3-2 advantage. Mishandled the puck, so now we're able to get back. More even strength. Rolling up the boards to Hudson. Wessie's he's got a one-on-one here. If he can make a move, he tries to shoot from way out. Something that's also hard. To score from way out like that is hard. We need to, if we can, skate that in, look for a centering pass. It is hard to score from a sharp angle and from way out. West centers it. Mishandled by the goalie. Ducks clear the zone, try to center it. Goes off of McCoy's stick. Good idea by Ollie. He tried to send it up to Wes. McCoy dumps it in. Good interception by Hunter. Able to get it into the zone, but it's poked away by the Ducks. We have guys back. But again, we got... Okay, here we go. McCoy, one-on-one here. See again, taking those shots from a sharp angle and from that kind of distance is tough to net against a good goalie. And we are definitely seeing a good goalie today. We've got to work it in and work it tight. He does struggle gloving it and handling the puck though. So if we're gonna throw it from deep, we gotta have someone crashing. Look for that rebound pass. Ducks with a little bit of momentum into the zone here. Great back check by McCoy. Hunter with a good move, changes directions, comes back around, wraps around the boards. We got no one here, but it does squeak out, which is nice. So the Ducks have to clear the zone. They look to go far corner, angled in. They do, but Seamus with a good stick. Ducks dump it in again. Seamus with the puck. Doesn't want to go to D to D, which is a smart call by him. Miners clear the zone, but Ducks are right on it, and they're going to be dumping it right back in again. So again, they got a system. They dump, they chase. They do generate good offense. So this is one for us. Oh, the puck. Hunter tried to clear, got deflected, centered. Thank goodness we had Seamus there in position to help out. They're going to go D to D and come back in again. Hard angle back in again. So they know how to keep the pressure on. Again, Hunter tries to send one. This line that we have on right now is really, really tired. They send one in from far. Harvey with a nice glove. He could see that all the way coming in. That's easy money for Harvey. Line change with the icing and a goalie change. Good job, Harvey. Tougher outing, but again, I think 2 of those 3 goals are not on him. Out of position by the other players on the ice, kind of strung him out to dry. Let's hope Odin can come in now. can come in now and keep the Ducks at 3 and give us a fighting chance to come back. Rowan gets the puck, skating with speed up the middle of the ice. It's 2 on 3 right now. Goes to make a move. Good poke check by the Ducks. Kept in by Jackson. And now they've got advantage. So we're a little bit out here. Jackson hustles back to get on side. Good job, Odin. I'm gonna get a little yell at my son here because he is not playing. Move your feet! Line change here. Miners are able to clear the zone. Back. So they dump it in and they chase. Again, they know how to control the puck and eat possession and time. And right now we're struggling to clear the zone and pressure those guys. Nice centering pass by Bridger. McCoy's going to take it into the zone. It had to have been a trip. Looked like they were. Nice stick by Quinney to keep it in. Oh, centering attempt by Hudson gets good stick by the Ducks. They are able to keep their stick right in the zone. And this is a good shift. The boys are putting pressure on, owning the puck. The Ducks are going to send it down and ice it. That was a good shift. That was a better shift for the boys, at least. Better shift. That was the pressure on their goalie. We had possession control there. Shots on goal. That was a good shift for the boys. Let's see if we can't net one here. We got to get this one within a goal, as stated earlier. Wesley, Dillon, Hunter, Rowan, and Ollie in right now. Good face-off win. Hunter sends it, and he nets it again from deep. Top corner. Goalie couldn't see it. Hunter sends one from downtown. And I think we found a way to score on this guy pretty consistently. Send it from deep. He has a hard time. He goes straight to Butterfly. We found luck high. 2-3, and that's exactly what the Miners need. Keep it within a goal with this team. And that's the short. Go hard up the boards. Ollie with it. Ollie's going to dump it into the zone, and we're going to chase. We got up. So the Miners still showing fight here, which is good to see. 4:22 left in the second period. Shots on goal now much more pleasing to the eye, 13-14. Ducks with a little bit of pressure here. Little kick save by Odin on the angle shot from the Ducks. Again, they got a system. They know how to keep it in the zone. They know how to dump it, chase it, and that's what they're doing right now. Wesley with a good move gets it, tries to center it over, which is the right idea. But a good stick by the Ducks. Was able to take away our rush attempt. So Hunter's going to come around the back of the net. He's going to go hard off the boards and high. We tried to get a tip on it, but I think let's let him play. Good. I love how the ref's going to let him play. Let the boys play. Good pressure by West. Good pressure by Rowan. But the Ducks player is able to skate through him. We've got 2 defensemen back, but we've got to get some speed on our back skate because he is entering with speed. Great back check by Rowan. Sends one in from far, but wide. Dylan's going to be the first on. Centering attempt by the Ducks. Kicked away by the Miners. Again, we kind of sometimes be our own worst enemy. We run into each other sometimes more than the other team. Hard shot from way out. I don't know what we're calling here. Oh. And they're gonna get Sammy on a hook, I think. Oh no, a trip. I didn't really see what he did, but so last power play for the Ducks, they scored in 5 seconds. We've got to kill this one. We killed them probably almost 8 power plays yesterday. And in a game like this, we got to see that again right now. This is problems. Great save by Odin. Where's that one? Right off the face mask. What a play. McCoy with speed. He's got 2-on-1, but he's got speed on him. He fires it from wide. Good. There we go. So a much better looking power play kill, or PK, from the Miners right here than the first one. Again, they scored in 5 seconds, or 45 seconds into this one. Ducks, again, dump and chase. Quinney's gonna be the first one on. He's gonna go up the boards. Stopped by the Ducks. They've got the puck, we've got to get it out. They go out to D. D to the point, sends one really wide and high. This has got to be a high stick. I think they got him on a high stick. Duck coaches don't like it at all. Don't like it all. They're trying to let the ref have it. So they got him on the high stick. Coach isn't happy about it. It's going to turn into a face-off in the Duck zone. Still down a man. Miners still down 4-5 on the disadvantage from the penalty. 50 seconds left in the power play. But due to the talking to the ref, we're unable to get started. Now we're able to get going. Let's see if the Miners can kill this playoff. Maybe get a shorty here would be great momentum. There's Rowan not able to win the face-off. Good pressure by Hudson, keeping it in the zone. Again, good PK looking right here. Ducks go to kill. And Ducks are killing, or the Miners are killing this penalty really well. Oh, we're putting serious pressure. Hey! Pay attention! Yelling in the mic again at my son, needs to pay attention. His teammate got chopped, got completely cheap shotted. Seconds left in the power play for the Ducks. It looks like we're gonna offsides on the Ducks attempt. Player went down and wasn't able to tag up. So we're gonna do a face-off on outside of the zone. Hudson, other side, for heaven's sakes. I don't know where he's at today. Might not be able to do too much of this announcing because I want to just yell at my son too much. But Sammy's power play is done. He's back on the ice. Miners are back to full strength. Bridger comes in for him. Battle in the corner here. 20 or 30 seconds left in the second period. 2-3 for the junior Anaheim Ducks. We've gotta support more. We've got to support more. Battle in the corner of the boards. Rowan gets the puck, skates it out. Seamus goes hard off the boards to clear. Bridger clears off the boards, soft. Short time left, 1 second. And that's gonna end the second period. Oh my gosh, and they got us on a trip right before the end. So right at the end of the period there, they actually got Rowan on a trip, which is super unfortunate. So we will start the third period not only down a goal, but we will start disadvantaged. They will have the power play for a full 2 minutes going into the third period. Shots on goal in favor of the Ducks, 18-16. Again, we've kept it within a goal, which is nice. This is how we want to be. I think we can score on this goalie if we can generate offense. They have a pretty good power play and offensive zone presence, so this is a game where we do want to avoid the penalties the best we can. Good shooters, good system. Coach Genther trying to get the boys fired up. Obviously, it's hard to see that penalty with 1 second left in the period. There we go. So the PK unit that coach sends out is McCoy, West, Hunter, and Jackson. Again, it's going to be a fresh power play.
Hi, are you with the team?
Yeah.
Why are you standing on this bench then? Are you a parent?
Yeah.
Can I have you stand on that side of the, this is players and coaches only. This bench is not supposed to be here.
So where do you want me to go?
Out into the lobby.
To announce this game?
To announce this game.
Well, on our live stream. I'm just announcing. On our live stream. So it's right there.
Okay. Again, can you go at least to the corner? Not behind my bench?
Sure. Am I causing problems though? I mean, I just want to know.
We had a parent problem yesterday.
You're trying to avoid problems? Okay, sorry, you kind of came at me like I was the problem. Sorry, I was like...
We're just trying to keep these areas clear.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, thank you.
Is this your step bus?
It's technically hers and ours, but yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to move the bench a bit.
All right. Yeah.
They shut you down?
Oh, yeah.
Go for it. Okay.
They had problems with...
Other parents just start causing problems, and it's just like, it's when the people who start becoming problems, and it's like, well, again, before you, like, well,
Is this okay?
before you wasn't causing problems.
Is this okay?
That is fine for your live stream, yes. And are you live stream as well, or
Safe sport qualified.
what do you do for the team?
I normally do broadcasting. I'm going to join him with a second microphone.
Okay, then that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mean to cause a
No, it's just supposed to be players and coaches.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank
What you say?
They just... Hey, I turned this off.
Are you going to shut it off or you going to keep going?
I might keep going. I don't know.
Okay, I'll take over.
Here, 1 second. Let me find the magnet.
All right, picking the game up late in the third, 13:20 left. Park City trailing 2-1 with the Anaheim Ducks on the power play. They're now going to a 5-on-3. Hudson going to the bench. We missed the call as we were being repositioned. This Anaheim team playing great though. Park City not perfectly on the penalty kill so far today. Ducks scoring one on the power play. Early and quick. Defensive zone face-off on the 5-on-3. Long 5-on-3, 21 seconds. McCoy tries to draw it back. Throws it to the corner. Seamus is going to try and tie it up, kill some time. McCoy circles back in behind. Tries to clear it. Ducks player from the point throws it into the corner wide. Down along the boards. Ducks move it to the point. McCoy, though, gets a stick in there, chips it forward. McCoy gets pulled down. No call, though. Ducks come in offsides and double offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Park City killing off the section of 5-on-3 down to 5-on-4. Ducks still on the power play for a minute 33 on Hudson's penalty. Wes, McCoy, Dylan, and Jackson out there. Wes doing a great job throwing over. Dylan picks it up, tries to move it in the neutral zone. Great pass to McCoy, who dips and dives, gets open. Hard shot from up high, bounces in front. Wes isn't quite there to pick up the rebound. Ducks coming out with speed. 2-on-1 for the Ducks. Dylan is back for Park City. Great back check by McCoy to separate the player from the puck. Dylan takes it behind, tries to move it. Ducks still have it, tied up behind the net. Goes for a wraparound clearing attempt. Comes in front. Still loose. West comes in and cleans it up. Great job by Odin stealing the post. Puck comes out of play into the Miners bench. Just moved. That's all.
From the other team?
I don't know.
Scorekeeper.
From the scorekeeper, I think. Broadcasting booth has been moved down to the end of the bench before we... Kendall was speaking from right behind the scorekeeper, but rink staff asked us to move, and that's when I decided to step back in too. Rowan throws a stick in front of it. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Ducks trying to move it forward. Jackson's there to recover. 45 left on the penalty kill. Jackson turns, circles back, takes it in behind the net. Looking for some room, somebody to pass to. Slips it forward. Rowan's able to pick it up. He's got Sam with him, but he's going to skate it up. Rowan literally breaks the Ducks player's ankle, throws it towards the net, bounces into the corner off the goalie's glove. Rowan battling for it behind, goes for a centering pass, comes out, but Ducks are able to recover the puck. Ducks coming through the middle of the neutral zone. Jackson with quite a reach to break that attempt up. Ducks keep it in. Rowe comes in though, picks it up. Little toe drag move to get around him. It's not working. The toe drag's not working for Rowan today the way it sometimes does. I think he needs to go back to the drawing board and try something new. Jackson, great job not taking a penalty, instead just picking the puck clean. All the way out to the neutral zone. Ducks defense recover. Turn it over to Rowan. Rowan's going to look for a change, so he makes a move to Daniel. Daniel drives the puck forward. Battling for it. Circles, centering pass. Nobody there. Loose in front. Ducks throw it in behind their own net. Loose in front again. Got to put a body there. Park City doing a great job killing off those two penalties, though. Hunter within the defensive zone. Luckily, the Ducks are offsides by a lot. Oh, what patience by the Ducks player to hold up at the blue line, and then they go to dump it in. Still offsides, though. Oh.
Good, now that you're announcing, I can yell at Hudson. I did on stream twice. I was like, sorry guys, I'm yelling at my own.
McCoy taking the neutral zone face-off. He's out there with Hudson and Bridger. Seamus and Hunter out back on defense. McCoy tries to draw it back. Goes high up to Seamus. Seamus moves it up the boards, but Ducks are there to keep it in. McCoy cleans it up. He's got Bridger on the far side. Hits the brakes hard. Turns. Bouncing pass comes out in front. Odin's going to have to play that. Odin with a pass to McCoy.
Just cover that.
Ducks dump it back in. Hunter picks it up. Nice pass to himself off the boards. He's going to do it again. Moves it forward to Bridger off the boards. Ducks stopping his track. Goes to the neutral zone. We tag up to stay on sides. McCoy forces it in. McCoy drives. He's in the middle. Ducks block the shot and turn and go the other way. Hunter's luckily on his horse, gets there and throws it back forward to McCoy. McCoy and Bridger moving in. Long shot, we gotta put a body in front of the net. This goaltender's letting up quite a few rebounds. I think that's gonna be the answer to tying this game for Park City. Goes in behind the Ducks net. Pitches it along the boards.
You have three of you there, why?
Bridger turns. McCoy goes for a stick moves, throws it to Bridger, loose in front again. Bridger's gonna chase that down. Throws it on the backhand. There's a duck there to pick it up. Bridger, great job in the neutral zone though, stopping the Ducks' progression. McCoy tries to dump it in, gets picked off, holding up at the blue line. Park City going in for a change. Hudson doing a good job keeping the puck down in the zone as we change forwards. Ducks with it behind the net. They try to bounce it off the boards. That's going to come right out to Rowan, though. Rowan reads it, gets his pocket picked. Just a little too patient. West turning, looking for an outlet. Gets into the center line and throws it deep. Park City's got to go chase this puck into the corner. West battling for it. 2 Duck players on him. Comes out free to the point. Move over this angle here. Ducks look for a clearing attempt. High off the glass. Dylan's there. Slows the puck up, but doesn't keep it in. Ducks coming back. Quinn's on it, though. Quinn forces him wide. Great back check by Wes, forcing that puck down low. Centering attempt comes out. Rowan's able to whack it to Oliver. Oliver looking for an outlet. Moves it into the neutral zone. Nobody's got the gas to go chase it down for Park City. No icing on that one. It was pretty slow going in. Ducks looking for an outlet. Dylan smashes it off the boards, goes back in, and we're here to chase it. Ducks cleared around the boards. Not out with it cleanly. Rowan's able to pick it up. He's got Quinn back on the point. Quinn's gonna stop that, keep it in the blue line. Hard shot, bounces off a Duck's shin pad and comes out to the neutral zone. Dylan with a pass, and that's gonna be offsides, Park City. 7:26 left in the third on a 2-3 game. Park City looking for the equalizer. Who's it gonna be? Hunter so far with the 2 goals for Park City, but honestly, my money is gonna be on probably Hudson to get this tying goal. We saw him score a good goal from the center of the ice yesterday. Love to see Hudson. I'd love to see Bridger. He's been knocking at the door. Nothing's gone in yet, but if Bridger can get this tying goal, that would be amazing. Daniel whacks at it, puts it in. Great job. Let's see some pressure. Sam's going to put pressure on the Ducks as they try to clear it out. Puck bounces over Seamus's stick, and they're coming in 2-on-1. McCoy and Mosley, though, charging back on a back check. Great defense by Park City to keep that from turning into a shot attempt. Sammy Beardsley's going to get on his horse and throw it in. They bounce. Daniel from the corner throws it to the middle. McCoy's open. Just bounces off the stick. Goes along the boards. Jackson throws it in. Another block shot by the Ducks, and they're going to come back the other way. Ducks charging forward. McCoy with another back check. Gets shoved down. No call as Seamus is going to regroup behind the net. Doesn't look up the boards. There's 2 Ducks there, but they chip it loose. Sam's able to pick it up and throw it in. That was off a Ducks player, but they're going to call that icing, I believe. What a riveting third period, 5:21 left. These refs have done a great job today, too, on top of every offsides, every icing. This Ducks team is definitely a dynamic squad here. Ryan Miller, a current Hall of Fame goalie, I believe. He played for Vancouver Canucks as well as the Buffalo Sabres, is on their coaching staff. I think he's got to have something to do with their strategy. Odin with a great mask save, drives it down into the corner. Rowan Adams looking to battle for it. Ducks still have it and possess it along. Hunter, good job, and Rowan comes in to help on the back check. Loose behind the net. Ducks are able to go for a wraparound attempt. Goes wide. Bridger picks it up. Puck's kind of all over. Everybody chasing it down as Rowan's with it. Like to see him go off the boards and give a pass up to Bridger, who's on the boards. Not going to get a pass from Rowan right now. He's going to try to face it forward, but they've got his number and they pick his pocket again. He's got to make that short pass and then just skate as hard as he can, and I think we might be able to have an opportunity to break out. Quinn's going to chase this one down in the corner. Bridger tries to clear it. Ducks hold it on the point and dump it back in. We've got both defense down behind the goal line for Park City. Luckily, Quinn recognizing goes back to help out. Rowan battles for it loose. Let's see Bridger go with him. Bridger takes a toe dive. Rowan all alone. The toe drag finally works for him on one move. Love to see an interference call, but that's all right. High hard clear by the Ducks. Rowan in the neutral zone again with it. He's got Hudson and Bridger with him. He goes, finally makes a pass, and Bridger scoops it up. Bridger driving them on the corner. Rowan in the neutral zone dumps it back in. Everybody's on sides. Ducks clear it again. Park City going for a bit of a change. Quinn's got time behind the net, but the Ducks are throwing a player in towards him. Hunter plays it off the boards. Charges forward. Goes for a spin move at the blue line and takes himself off sides. McCoy having to back check again. It's really what he's been doing as a forward. This whole penalty period is just playing a great game of defensive hockey. Duck player blows a tire. McCoy tries to chip it off the boards again. Ducks throw it to the net. Odins have to redirect it wide. Oliver doing a great job battling in the corner. Throws it up for West to scoop up. The Ducks D are able to work in from the point. They throw it to the middle. Hard, high shot. Odin with a blocker save. Sticks with the rebound. Goes down to the corner again. McCoy battling for it. Steps on the puck. Ducks come out with it. They've got somebody moving to the middle. Just slips by him, and West is able to come away with that puck. Oh, what a reach from the Ducks player. Quinn turns and dumps it in. 3:43 left. Park City needing the equalizing goal. Oliver keeps it in. Battle along the boards. Ducks move it forward. Quinn's going to have to race for it. Great patience. Good pass back to Dillon. Excellent puck movement to find McCoy going into the zone. McCoy goes for a centering pass. Ends up coming off a Duck player. Passes himself. Hard shot. And Ducks goalie able to freeze that puck for an offensive zone faceoff. 3:18 left in the third. Park City still trailing by 1. To be a fly on the wall and hear what coaches are going to say as we try to dig out this tying goal. Rowan Adams taking the face-off. Ties it up. Battle at the feet. Ducks come away with it and drive it in behind their own net. Goes for a clearing attempt. Bounces off the boards. Dillon, great job pinching at the blue line, keeping it in. Ducks holding it low. High stick whack. And that's going to be a high stick on the Ducks player. Is that, I think... No, I guess it went out of play. I thought I saw a Ducks player hit Dillon in the face, but I guess not. McCoy, Bridger, Rowan out there out front. Dillon and Hunter on the point. Hunter calling for it off the face-off. Ties up all the feet. Throws it around. Great. A one-timer by Rowan. Goes just wide. McCoy battles for it behind the net. Goes for an outlet pass up. Ducks players read it. They're coming back with numbers and speed. Great job by Hunter to slow him down. Rowan picks up the puck. They've had his number on that move so far, but he does get out of the zone. Makes a pass across. Daniel and McCoy racing for it in the corner. McCoy controls it, slips around the Ducks. Daniel's able to scoop it up. Nobody in front. Ducks come out and move it forward. Rowan gets thrown down and then takes a whack, and Rowan's into the box again. Rowan Adams going for a hack after the call. Looks like Park City, if they want to tie it up, they're going to have to do it short-handed. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left. Still trailing 3-2. Park City penalty. We've scored short-handed yesterday. Let's see if we can pull something off here. Ducks win the face-off, move it back into the hash marks. Hunter with it behind the boards. Hunter tries to move it to himself, but it gets just out of reach. Ducks are there. Odin following the save. Dillon having to kick it free as his stick was tied up. McCoy and West are going to have to run it up. Centering pass just out of the reach of West, though. hard shot goes off the post in behind the net. Hunter moving it forward. He does have the 2 goals so far. He charges forward, takes a stick up high, but he's going to chase it down into the corner. We're on the penalty kill, but we need the tying goal. Got to leave it all out there and take some chances. Now is the time. Seamus racing. Great job moving that player. He's got it. He's got him tied up, ref! Come on! All right, get a call for a trip there. Ducks player, while he's laying down, just reached out and grabbed Seamus's ankle. 4-on-4 hockey's going to finish this game up. Could have 3-2. Ducks are leading. Orange team. 4-on-4 hockey. Miners trailing by 1. Jackson, Hunter, McCoy, and Hudson out there for Park City. Gotta wonder if coach wants to pull the goalie here late, try and tie it up. I don't know. Face-off gets tied up. Ducks try to clear. It does come all the way out. Jackson's gonna have to chase it down. Hunter's able to pick it up. Hunter cycles in behind. Moves it to McCoy. Ducks player's on him though. Ducks with D-to-D. They have the lead. They can just control this puck. Come on, Hunter, turn it up! Sorry, guys. Sorry about your speakers. 40 seconds left. What are we doing? They throw it in. Odin drives into the corner. Not sure if Hunter knows it's even strength or not. He just throws it down again instead of trying to charge for a tying goal. It's got to be about the forecheck. Ducks control the puck. Try to clear it out. McCoy keeps it in. McCoy dances to the middle. McCoy, hard high shot, driving wide by the goalie. We're going to pull, Park City pulling their goalie. Wes Goldberg, fifth skater out. Get on sides, get on sides. Just off sides. Two seconds left. It's got to be, oh, and it's in the neutral zone face-off. That's going to do it for Park City. 2-3, great fought game. Way too many penalties for Park City. It's really hard to win when you're constantly down like that. And that'll do it. Park City taking the loss 3-2 against the Anaheim Ducks. Great game.
Harden.